Hello everyone, my name is Vivacious V, and yes, I am back just to react to the Amazing Digital Circus episode 8. I don't know how to pronounce that. I gotta be honest though, when I saw this episode drop, I immediately took the title and tried to decipher it to see if it means anything. If it does, somebody please let me know in the comments, and if it doesn't, then, well. But anyway, I sort of remember what happened in the last episode, but I'm not going to waste any time because this episode is freakishly long, and yeah, so I'm going to keep my glasses on, so sorry for the glare, background noise, all that fun jazz, and I will hit play in 3, 2, 1. Warning, this episode contains some sequences with flashing lights and rapid visual effects. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay, mysterious red orb. Orbs! Okay. Whoa. Wow. Human memories? Question mark? Oh. We got parts of the office, which were some that we saw in the beginning. Is this supposed to be like the creation of the digital world? The digital circus? Based on the last episode, is that supposed to be Kane? Oh, that's the tent. Or, okay, well, it looked like the tent. Oh, wow.
Another chess piece, huh? How are you holding up?
I just don't know what's happening. We never made anything like this.
I just hope that...
Wait.
Are you?
It's... you.
Oh my God.
I wish I could remember your name.
Same.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
Pull our heartstrings right out of the gate.
Quite strange, isn't it?
Listen, no matter what happens, I'll always...
And into the cellar you go! Golly, we're running out of humans here. Now don't you go abstracting on me too! Seriously.
That was a transition. You didn't even give us time to like take in the sweet moment. Damn, so Kinga really
What?
has been there since the beginning.
What? Hello? Guys? I can't figure out how to... guys? Hello? Can you help me out here? What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Are you okay?
Who are you? How do I take this off?
Whoa, a new one? So it is possible. Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
Kinger. Right.
Is this really...
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing breakthrough.
How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But everything's gonna be okay. Do you remember your name?
I'm...
Agatha?
Huh?
You doing okay?
That's a good question.
Wow, I really thought we were gonna get a flashback of everyone there.
Really hate to say it, guys, but I told
Do not even f***ing begin to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
anything could have happened when you press those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter back when you did it. What if you did ruin our one chance at
And
leaving?
what if Abel was secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if it wasn't real? So it doesn't matter. Never did.
How can you say that like you didn't try to f*** us all over?
He's right, though.
What angle?
It doesn't matter what could have happened. We could argue about it and hurt each other all day long, but that's not gonna help anybody. I think what we need to do now is to just be there for each other. She's right. We've all done bad things, but we're also all we've got. I think we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
What do you...
We got our hopes up, and we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo, but we can't let that despair consume us. We should focus on what we have. Like you said, constantly chasing an unattainable goal will drive us crazy. Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
Man, I had dreams and goals. I wanted to be able to leave my mark somewhere in the world. How am I supposed to just abandon that?
You've made a mark in my life.
I know, you're probably right, but it just really sucks.
We're all in this together.
And we'll always be in this together. No matter what.
Hey. That includes you too.
Huh?
Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
Come on, boy, accept it. God damn.
You think I'm capable of abstracting? You guys worry too much.
That's his language of saying yes. I
I need a
accept it.
vacation.
I think we all need a vacation.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that covers all of that, and they still hate it? Surely they don't want to actually leave me, right?
No way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them, and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too. I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This is why I was created. This is my function.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
That can't be true. I do everything for them. Don't they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up! No. I fixed that. I can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Detective!
Shut up!
Onward. Maybe you deserved to be abandoned.
Jeez.
You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Enough! Who do they think they are? I give them everything, and they spit in my face! Don't they know what I'm capable of? Humans! They only think about themselves. They're spoiled! They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them! I'm better! I'm more powerful! I'm the original! I am God!
Jeez. It gave me chills.
Let's get this show on the road!
The hell?
What was that?
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes! Today's adventure is...
Kane, we're not in the mood. Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Yeah, hey, you have a lot of explaining.
Hey!
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can you just give us some time to process everything?
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Kane. We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
I see. And since when were you in charge? Do you have any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect? How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
And if we refuse?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
Oh, wait, whisper number?
It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity, am I getting through? Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? It's time to see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's running the show. Now look at this! Absolute bliss! Oh, what a shock! Watch where you walk. I'm the host, I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame. Congratulations, all of my friends.
Oh my
Public
god.
relations are
Nice suit.
getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains.
Oh, that's cool. They went through first few episodes.
You're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll give him that one. That was good. Oh my gosh.
I think we all understand each other now.
Yeah, this guy is absolutely going batshite insane. Even though he was already insane.
Welcome back. I can't believe you didn't
Several
pick up on the
days
context
later.
clues. It was practically spelled out for you. What are you, stupid? Next one's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me.
Huh?
I don't know how many more of these new adventures I can handle. What? Got nothing positive to say about this one?
Oh,
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this or I'm gonna lose my mind.
I never should have antagonized him so much. I'm sorry.
it's not your fault.
Break time. Gotta brainstorm some new ideas.
He shredded me.
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
Ooh, that looked good.
I haven't been up here in a while.
We should just indulge a little while we have the time to. I don't know what Kane has planned next, but I'm guessing it's not anything good.
He's gotta get bored of all this sometime, right?
He's not a human. I'm not sure if we can properly gauge how he thinks.
Oh God, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know, things were just fine here until you and Zubul came along. Nothing? Okay.
What are you?
Oh,
Just give it a sec. Trust me. Kinger, you there?
I'm where? It's dark in here.
What exactly are we waiting for?
No, she's right. Just give it a bit.
That's right, because he thinks better in the dark.
I've got a bucket on my head. I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
Kinger.
Hey, Pomni.
Wait, the bucket makes him sane?
Darkness. It's a long story.
What's happening?
What do you know about Kane?
It's a little hazy, but I remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence. Specifically creative AI. The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going on right now?
Kane was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Kane?
Partially, yes. I got a few pointers from, well, I can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was a genius.
Wait,
Kane was pretty rough around the
Jax,
edges,
I
though.
swear
I
to
wasn't
God, if
quite
you
on
move that
Scratch's
bucket.
level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around. I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tumor in his head. He was trying to make something. What was it? I'm getting off track. Was there anything specific you needed to know?
wait. I should go distract Kane so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Are you? I mean, yeah, that's true, but
Fill me in later.
be here later.
I will. Oh my god. This is real.
Kane's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him? Or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything. But so do we. In a sense, anyway. We all technically have the ability to conjure, just like Kane. It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Butterfly.
I'm certain I could alter his code. Or at least temporarily put him to sleep until we know how to fix him. I would just need access to a console.
The one behind Kane's office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Kane's code into the console and alter it.
Well, where do we get one of those?
The one that Pomni saw in, like, literally the first
I think
episode.
I know exactly where to get one. Take turns with Jax distracting Kane. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
Just like the first episode. I see. Retracing your steps. So I wonder if she unconsciously did that during the first episode.
Great suggestion, Jax. But as I feared, there just isn't anything stuck between my teeth.
Goodness.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's where I parked.
Wow, Kane, you are so funny.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Hey, Kane!
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Whoa, now we're talking.
Well, first of all, we love your...
I know, but I'm bored. Let's go bowling. I'm so proud of you guys.
I remember you had to go through so many doors. happens if you were to put the headset on while you're in there?
I feel like it's missing something, right?
It's missing relatability.
You're right, scrap it. Let's go back to the drawing board. Humans just aren't a relatable sculpting material.
You think he's running out of ideas yet, or nah?
Do you need help with power or anything?
Nah, I can use my imagination for that.
You got this?
I think so. Sure has been a while. I may need some time to get my bearings. Try to help the others distract Kane while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, by the way.
Something's gonna happen. I don't know
for
what,
this and, well, everything.
Honestly, are you even trying?
Shut up, Jax.
Where'd Kane go?
Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Did you get everything working with Kinger?
I think so. We just need to make sure Kane doesn't check up on him.
What do you think we've been doing?
Omni! That's the relatability we've been missing! You know, I thought this endless onslaught of fun would be a little more satisfying. But I've come to realize that these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
I'm sure you can come up with new ideas if you put your mind to it.
That's exactly it, though. I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly. Makes me wonder why you guys even switched up your tone. If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to... Where's Kinger?
We just wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've gotten over our hang-ups, and now we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
I think I'm just gonna check up on...
We think your ideas suck!
Huh?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us so we can make fun of them behind your back.
Ha! That's not true.
Yes, it is! You're a horrible host. You don't care about us at all. You care more about stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually enjoy.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're a failure. We're all gonna abstract someday. And what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
And this whole stunt? Just torturing us because we hurt your feelings? Pathetic! You're like a child. What kind of all-powerful being has such a fragile ego?
You never let us feel like we're at home. You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
You lie to us constantly.
And on top of it all, you just don't listen!
I'm gonna put you friends in your place!
Gummy goo. Episode 4, I think it was. Oh my god!
I need people tormenting. It just has to be created. I just wanted to fulfill my purpose. Wait, no. Wait.
Did he just delete Kane?
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
Holy shit.
Ah! Ah! God damn, this was an episode. Okay. Wow. I don't know if they're gonna show something towards the end. Wow. Alright. The Amazing Digital Circus episode 9. The grand finale. June 19, 2026. Okay, I am gonna look through this a little bit, but mostly to discuss certain points. Oh my gosh, this was an insane episode. I can see why it's been named whatever the heck it's supposed to be. But wow, the finale on June 19th. Okay, wow. I'm gonna guess that's a Friday, which is why I am never able to react to these on the same day, because it's always at night. But at the same time, that's kind of smart, because that's when people get out of school and work. So this whole beginning part, I'm going to guess that this is the creation of Kane and the Amazing Digital Circus itself, because this literally looks like the hallway that the characters are, I guess you could say, residing in, like where they all, go in their rooms. And this is clearly the tent. I was not expecting to finally see Kinger's wife. Oh my gosh. Ah! It's so cute. I literally thought this whole thing was going to be a flashback of how the other characters besides Pomni got there. Because then we started seeing Ragatha and just, yeah. So it seems to me that poor Kinger has never really had his mind quite intact. It's like it was, but it wasn't. I'm just going to assume that his wife being there really helped him a lot. And then after that, we kind of see that's when he, starts losing it. It's even getting to a point where Jax is getting tired of all of this, because we clearly see him expressing more concerns, even though he's still kind of like, trying to brush everything off to the side. But it's at that point. It's like he can't really deny it anymore, and he does accept the, acceptance from the others now, even though he still does it in his own Jax language. But yeah, clearly he's done with it, because he's now starting to yell at Kane and saying all these things. Thanks to this episode, we now know officially that Kane clearly has a god complex, and I don't even know what to think of him at this point. I literally thought he was about to abstract, especially from, whatever the heck, all this glitching and stuff that was going on. And it was really well done. Like, holy crap. I can see why you guys put the warning in the beginning. So, yeah. But, gosh, this was a little bit scary, but it was pretty cool at the same time. I mean, it's not very cool that the world's like, practically being destroyed, because Kane seems to be attached to this world. So it's like if anything happens to him, something happens to the world. And it seems to go in that direction, especially towards the end where he's God, that's amazing. Where he's deleted accidentally, because Kinger seems like he didn't mean to do that. But gosh. Out of all the things that could have happened in this episode, it was between Jax abstracting, which we saw a couple of times of him getting ready to do so, and Kinger abstracting. He kind of almost did here. But him being deleted? I don't know, because what are they going to do now? Because now the only person that can help them is Kinger. So it's going to be very interesting indeed. And for the record, it's not like Kane was ever going to help them in the first place, so... Okay, this musical number was actually really fun to watch, and if the song is available somewhere, I will be glad to download it. I like how it goes through the first few episodes. Let me see if I can... We got... That's right, that chocolate monster thing. Oh my gosh. Now chasing the princess. And then we got the creepy face thing from episode 2 or 3, I think it was. And then we got a NPC being chased by the glob thing, Globgore? I forgot the name of it. Oh, I just realized they're in front of the Spudsies. And then after this, we have the different 2 art styles. Really cute, hand-drawn, and then the old style computerization. I will admit, that was a very good and smart idea, Pomni. Putting the bucket over Kinger's head so he can, you know, gain some knowledge. Trying to put it as a nicer term. I really like how you guys showed this office way back in the beginning in episode 1, and we're seeing it here again now. It just shows that you guys have planned far ahead, and while it probably wasn't in the books yet, it just shows, you know, continuity, which we love. And it's just really cool seeing everything come together. I am still wondering about the headset though, but since now we know the next episode is the last episode, I'm guessing it's just never gonna be used for something. I don't know. It was very risky, but I love how you guys have the characters just literally telling Kane off about how horrible he is and that he doesn't listen to them and doesn't care about their feelings. And I'm really glad that you guys didn't go with the quote-unquote trope of something going... Well, something that did go wrong. Kane literally got deleted. But I was half expecting for Kane to, you know, find out what Kinger was doing. And either for Kane to trip and the bucket fell off, or Kane takes the bucket off of Kinger's head, and just something like that, you know, just something happening. But for this to happen, yeah. Clearly we weren't expecting that. I really thought Kane was going to abstract here, and I noticed he's one of those characters that doesn't really like being told the truth. Is that supposed to be a representation of something? But anyway, clearly since Kane is not a human, I would assume that, you know, all the glitching and amalgamation that's happening is his way of abstracting without abstracting, if that makes sense. Let's see if I can try to see anything of significance, even though all of this is significance. Hello, Gummy Goo. That is kind of creepy. And then they turn into real gators. This looks like something I've seen before. I don't know where, but I do not know what to make of this at all. Aside from, you know, Ragatha sitting at a dinner table, I assume. This is gonna sound really dark, but maybe this is a representation of maybe her friends and or family, and maybe something happened to them, and that's supposed to be her mom, like shadows, like glooming over her or something, since we've been hinted at Ragatha having an abusive mom. And then next we have, was it Jax or no? Okay, we get Kinger trying to do stuff. Wait, I kind of want to go back to that because there's got to be like something hidden in there. Let me see. Come on. Oh, there we go. Let's see. System King Solution 2.4. 96 1030. Halloween? Well, almost Halloween. Initializing. I can't read. Jeez. Login. Kinger. Password. Queenie123. Kinger. Circus. Can't really read. Dang it. I was trying to see. Okay, now we got no! Nope, you're not Zubul. Gangle. Yes, Gangle. Sorry. 8 episodes in, I still get some characters confused. Yeah, this is pretty freaky. We got all of Gangle's masks here, like her different faces, so to say. And they all just turn really creepy. And we got the truck. That was in episode 4. I recognized that right away. That was in episode 4, where Gangle gets run over by the truck, which I saw a theory saying that that was how she died, perhaps? We don't know. But, yeah, now Zubul. This is Zubul. Okay. We got her different parts here, which does make sense, because I don't remember which episode it was in. I think it was 5 or 6, somewhere around there, where Zubul and Gangle were having a conversation, and, you know, Zubul was saying, you know, that they feel insecure because they're always trying to find, you know, parts that fit them. Meanwhile, there's Jax. We don't really know much about Jax, but judging from here, it seems like he clearly does not like being humiliated, which is, you know, relatable for a lot of people. So it almost seems like one of those dreams where it's like, you know, what those realistic dreams where it's like you're in school without your clothes on, or you like your teeth falling out or whatever. It kind of feels like that, and then everybody's just like pointing at you, laughing at you. Like it's kind of like that. And now we have another ton of stuff here. Let's see. October 1986. Let's see. Just trying to see. Hey, look, you got Scratch, one of the characters, Ragatha. I wonder. Wacky Watch, Bubble Chef, Stop Cane Process. Sorry for the noise in the background if you guys hear that. I wonder if these years are when they were born. I kind of doubt it if it's when they were born. Maybe it's when they appeared in the digital circus world. Warning, whoops, wrong approach. What the heck? Operation not permitted. Okay, if somebody knows computer stuff, let me know what some of this means, if it does mean anything. Unfinished work detected. Access restricted. Permission denied. Okay. Oh, there was something that appeared there, but I'm not even going to try to get that. Now we're back to this. Oh my gosh. Kane looks terrifying. Alright, now before all of these Kane faces appear on the screen, let's see. Logout list sequence initiate. Wacky time logout. We got a couple of blanks there. Let's see. Security alert. Whoa, when did you make that? I must hand it to you. Your mind was always resourceful. The hell? Something. Abort fallback procedure. Aborting fallback requires management confirmation. Enter code incorrect. That's not even close to wacky enough. Retry with different code. 35 seconds remaining. This is a wacky word. Why does this seem like if there's a conversation going on? I was gonna say, did Kane know what Kinger was doing? Because it almost seems like if Kane's talking through Kinger, through the computer. Oh my gosh, and then we have all these little things coming up. I think we get one more scene of the screen. Nope, we don't. Oh, sort of. But we can't see it. There's too many things in the way. And then we get the accidental deletion of Kane, which is pretty insane. I'm pretty sure most of us had a feeling that something like this would happen, where if something were to happen to Kane, then the digital world also, you know, gets destroyed or at least messed up. I wish I could see what it said on that very corner of the computer, but it's very 8:25 p.m. It is early in the morning for me while I am recording this. That looks like, what do you call that? Binary code? Because it's too blurry. Yeah, I was not going to get that. The Amazing Digital Circus, Episode 9, the grand finale, coming June 19th, 2026. I am almost positive that is a Friday. I will look it up, but I am pretty sure it is. Alrighty, that was my reaction to The Amazing Digital Circus, Episode 8. Of course, this was done by Glitch Productions, and this episode was quite a long one. I've been recording for over an hour. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine how long the finale is going to be. My guesstimation, 45 minutes to an hour? Maybe if it's an hour and a half, that'll be insane. I don't think it would be an hour and a half, right? Right? I can't sit here for an hour and a half. Oh my gosh, without pausing it anyway. This episode was insane. That's the only way to describe this, because I don't know, there was nothing really sad. There was a little bit of funny, but it was just mostly a serious episode, and like I said, insane. Because Kane just... the guy died, basically. I mean, oh my goodness. Like I said during the look through, of course Kinger didn't mean to delete Kane, but it just happened, and just, it is, now I'm wondering if anybody really is going to abstract in the last episode, because we keep getting teases with Jax. I swear to Bob, if he ends up abstracting before they get freaking freed, if they ever get freed, that's... bruh. But at the same time, well, yeah, well, because, I don't know, I always, there's always this thing where it's like keeping characters alive to the very end is sometimes a bit of a problem, but I can see somebody abstracting in the last episode, and I almost thought it was going to happen here. If it wasn't going to happen to Kane, then it was either going to be Jax, Ragatha, or maybe even Zubul. But Jax and Ragatha are definitely my 1 and 2 right now. Or, for all we know, they could throw a curveball. It could be Pomni. Like, I could kind of see that in a way. But, yeah, so let's see. April, May, June. I said June. Yeah, June. So we got 3 months. Hopefully by then, I'll be able to react to it. I most likely will not be able to react to it on the first day, because it just never happens. Because now they have established that they release their episodes on Fridays in the afternoon, or I can't do them. So I always have to wait a while to get to it, and it's so hard because for the past few days, I, was trying not to see any spoilers about this episode. I got very lucky. Overall, this was a fantastic episode, and I cannot wait for the finale. Now, let me end this video before I end up rambling for way too long. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like. Please feel free to subscribe. Enjoy the while it lasts. And with all of that being said, I will see you later, alligators.